Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Glacial Geek Battle Report. I'm Phil, the Glacial Geek, coming to you here from Savannah Lion Games in Pooler, Georgia, where I'm about to fight a 2,000-point battle between my Sisters of Battle, freshly painted and back from LVO, against Marcus's Orks. So the story that we've got going on here is that this WAAAGH has descended upon this Imperial planet, and the Sisters are trying to hold the ground, trying to protect the Ecclesiarchy positions that are on this planet and keep the relics inside them safe from the ravaging looting of the Ork kind as they come across here. So that's the story that we've got going on here. We are going to be playing the Tide of Conviction mission, which is from the chapter-approved Warzone Nachmund Grand Tournament Packet in 2022. Essentially, there are 6 objectives on the table. There's going to be 1 in each of our deployment zones. Then there are 2 on each of our table halves. And for this mission, you only gain your Battleforge CP if you control your home objective. So if you lose it for any reason, you don't get your CP each turn, which is a pretty interesting thing that they've been doing now with these new Grand Tournament packet missions. So that's what we've got going on there. We are then going to have the primary mission is Domination, which is control 2 objective markers, control 3 objective markers, and control more than your opponent. And those will score you 4 victory points for each of those that you achieve. So it's less than the 5 that they had previously. It's now down to a maximum of 12 from that portion of the primary. But then we also have Overrun, which is a secondary primary. So it's with the mission. It's not a secondary mission, but it's part of the mission now. At the end of each player's first, second, third, and fourth turn, the player whose turn it is scores 2 victory points if they control at least 1 objective marker in their opponent's territory. At the end of the battle, each player scores 4 victory points if they control the objective marker in their opponent's deployment zone, and 2 victory points for each other objective marker that they control that is in their opponent's territory, for a maximum of 8 victory points per player. Which makes up the difference for what you're trying to get there with your 45 points, but it's still pretty interesting to see how that all plays out there. We also then choose secondaries, just like you have in previous match plays there. I have chosen Bring It Down, which is now 1 victory point for each monster or vehicle that is 9 or less wounds. 2 victory points for each monster or vehicle that you slay that is between 10 and 14, and 3 victory points for each one that is 15 or more. I've also chosen To the Last. My 3 that are around are going to be Celestine and her sisters, her Gemini Superior. We also have the Sacrosanct and Morven Val. Those are going to be the 3 units for my To the Last. And my last one will be Behind Enemy Lines. Which means I score 2 victory points at the end of my turn if I have 1 unit in my opponent's deployment zone, and I score 4 points if I have 2 or more in my opponent's deployment zone. My opponent has chosen Behind Enemy Lines as well. He's also chosen Grind Them Down, which will be 3 victory points at the end of each battle round if he kills more units than I kill. And the last one was Biggest and the Best. So he scores victory points based upon how many models that his warlord kills, which is Gaz, right? Oh, it has to be, right? Has to be. So Gaz will be his warlord. Depending upon how many models Gaz kills, he'll score victory points. So he scores 3 victory points for each character he kills, and 1 victory point for every 5 models that he kills. Is that correct? 3 for every 5 that he kills as well, to a maximum of 5. Oh, okay. So each turn he will score 3 for every character and a maximum of 3 victory points for as long as he kills at least 5 models. Correct. So yeah. So that's what he will have for his secondary. So that's going to be the story. That is going to be the mission. Before we go any further, though, let's show you the 2 armies that are going to be fighting it out. So for the Sisters of Battle, I'll be running a battalion detachment and an outrider detachment. Leading off the battalion detachment, we have Celestine. We have 3 5-sister squads of Battle Sisters. We have 2 5-sister Dominion squads. We have 2 5-sister Retributor squads. We have a 10-sister Sacrosanct squad. We have 2 8-sister Repentia squads. We have 2 Rhinos. We have a Repentia Superior. Then for the Outrider detachment, leading it off, we have a Canoness. We have 2 5-sister Seraphim squads. We have a 5-sister Zephyrim squad. And last but not least, we have Morven Vol. So for the Orks, you'll be running an Outrider detachment and a Supreme Command detachment. Leading off the Outrider detachment, we have a War Boss on Wartrike and a War Boss on Squigosaur. We have two 10-man Beast Snagaboy squads. We have a 7-man Commando squad. We have two 5-man Stormboy squads. We have a Ruckatruck Squig Buggy. We have a 3-buggy squad of Megatrack Scrap Jets. We have 2 Kill Rigs. We have a Wazbomb Blastojet. And last but not least, we have Gazgul Thraka himself. All right, so going over deployment here, I've got one Rhino on the side here. Inside of this Rhino is going to be one of the Retributor squads and one of the Dominion squads. This Retributor squad's only going to have the one cherub, because the points, my list went up in points literally, I guess, on the day of day 2 of LVO. So officially my list was 75 points too much, so I had to drop from my LVO list. I dropped the Dogmata and I dropped a cherub. But inside this Rhino here is going to be Retributor squad and a Dominion squad and one cherub. We then have one sister squad back over here. We've got the 2 Repentia squads as well as the Repentia Superior inside over there. We then have Morven Vol over here, along with the 10 Sacrosants. We've got my, what's she called? A Canoness there in the middle. And I have a Morven Vol over on the side over here. We then have 2 more sister squads over here, taking up space, trying to keep his people from getting down for behind enemy lines, and a second Rhino, along with a Retributor squad and a Dominion squad inside of there. So that is going to be it for the deployment zone for the sisters. Going over deployment zone for the Orks, we've got his commandos that have forward positioned themselves up here inside of the terrain. We then have his War Boss on Wartrike over on this side over here, looking super rad. We've got, these are the Scrap Jets over here, a squad of 3 of them. We then have a Beast Boss on Squigosaur over here, looking rad and ready to wreck face with his new increased points. We have a Kill Rig here. Inside the Kill Rig, we have a 10-man squad of boys. We then have Gaz over on this in the middle here, ready and raring to just run up the board. And we have a second Kill Rig with 10 boys inside of it. And those are regular boys, right? Not like the Beast Snagaboys. I'm sorry, not regular boys, Beast Snagaboys specifically. Then we have a Ruckatruck Squig Buggy back over here, ready to heave some squigs at me. And then we have, of course, last but not least, we've got the Wazbomb Dakajet, right? Blastojet. Wazbomb Blastojet. Of course, how am I supposed to remember any of these crazy Ork things? And then in reserve, should have been noted for in reserve for the Orks, he has his 2 5-man Stormboy squads, and I have my 2 Seraphim squads along with my Zephyrim squad. So that is going to be deployment. We will now roll off to see who will have first turn. I rolled a 4, my opponent rolled a 3, so it will be sisters here coming at you. Turn number 1. Movement phase for the Sisters of Battle here on turn number 1. These sisters stayed back here where they are. They're guiding, protecting the back edge over here. This Rhino over here moved at 6 inches from the Dominion squad pregame, and then the Retributor squad moved up. The Dominion squad is still inside over there, and he moved up onto the objective over on this side with the Dominion squad still inside. The Repentia squad's over here. Super interesting. So, when I rolled my Miracle Dice in the beginning, I like to have a 6 because it allows me to give an automatic 6 inches to the advance for the Repentia on the turn 1, which means that they could possibly get off a turn 1 charge. Super aggressive, super aggro. Is it tactical? Probably not. Is it cool? Definitely. But you need to get them to move at more than 12 inches that first turn. So I gave them the Sacred Rites, which gives them +1 to advance and +1 to charge. They can get the Repentia Superior gives them the ability to advance and charge. So if you get that 6, it means that they move 13 inches, which puts them within 11 inches of something on the table on the deployment edge over there, which is his guys are on the deployment edge over here. So I rolled my Miracle Dice. I got a 5. I have a relic on the Repentia Superior that allows you once per game to re-roll a Miracle Dice. So I decided, even though I rolled a 5, to re-roll it looking for the 6. Ended up rolling a 1. So that didn't help. So then I rolled for their rolled for their advance. Rolled, I think, like a 3. And I was like, that's just not acceptable. We're going for the 6. We're all in. spend the CP, boom, get that fill face. There they are, 13 inches up. They can try to make that charge, which I'm very excited about. The other Repentia squad came up behind them, staying off of the terrain to benefit from the obscuring on the objective over here, along with the Repentia Superior. The Sacrosancts stayed still, along with the Canoness back on the objective back over here, while the characters moved up here to do a little bit of a block to put them out there. We'll see what happens. Trying to get into range. We'll see how this all goes. So they can't be targeted with shooting. Hoping that they get a little bit roadblocked a little with the Repentia. Maybe it keeps them back over here. These are my two to the last, so I want to keep them alive. These sisters stayed still, blocking my back over here. These sisters moved up onto the objective. This Rhino moved the 6 inches pregame. The Retributor squad got out over here, and then the other squad moved up over this way. Then the Rhino moved up behind them. So the Dominion squad is still inside of them as well. So that's going to be it for the movement phase for the sisters here on turn number 1. We'll come back to you with the shooting phase. All right, we're going to start with my Retributor squad over here on the flank, shooting into his Wazbomb Blastajet. I'm going to spend CP, one of the new stratagems from the Vigilance Alone Warzone Nachtmund, the Bloody Rose supplement. I think it's like, yeah, the supplement in there. Essentially, there's a stratagem called Clear the Flanks. So if you have a unit within 6 inches of a table edge, that's not a player table edge, so I'm not using off the back one, I'm using off the side here. I can spend CP, and it allows me to reroll ones to wound with heavy weapons into them over here. So I'm going to be shooting with the multi-meltas. The flamers aren't going to reach anything, and why not? I'll shoot the bolter because you can. So I'll do that. So we're going to start with the multi-meltas over here. These are going to be hitting on 4s because they moved and because he's a flyer. Either which way, only a maximum of -1. All right, that's going to be 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. Okay, that's going to be 3 wounds. 5 up invols and 2. So this is going to be 2d6 damage over to him. How many wounds does he have? 12. So I need double fill faces and he explodes. Not even close. Only getting 4. I am... Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to spend a CP on one of these. No, is it worth it? 1 second. I am going to spend a CP to reroll one of these because I'm going to pop the cherub, so hopefully I'll be able to more there. Okay, that was way that is meant to be. And I'm going to pop one of the cherubs there to fire multi-melta again into him. That's going to be 2 hits. There we go. That was the 6. There we go. Wounding on 3s. Okay, getting 1. Reroll the 1 to wound. Thank you. That's right. I spent the CP on that. Hey, with a fill face. There you go. 2. 5 up invols. That's what you get for being nice. You were rewarded for being nice and reminding me with your good save. And then the bolter shot because gotta roll your dice. That's a hit. That is a wound. Okay. Okay, good on a 4, definitely. All right, and then this Retributor squad's going to go. The heavy flamers are going to fire into his commandos over here, and then the multi-melts is going to fire into the scrap jets over here. I'm going to spend 2 CP on cleanse with fire to do maximum with the flamers over here because I want them dead, is what it comes down to. So we're going to go with 12 auto hits with the flamers. These are strength 6 because they're Ministorum heavy flamers because fancy, of course. So that's going to be looking for 3s to wound. Okie dokie. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at AP -1, ignoring cover. So that's just going to go straight through over there, killing 6 of them. And then the multi-meltas are going to fire into them over here. They're both within 12 inches, so they're both within melta range. So I'm just going to roll them all together here. These are going to be hitting on 4s because they moved. All right, so that's going to be 2 hits. Strength 8, so looking for 3s to wound. That's going to be 2 wounds. AP -4 goes straight through. So the first one does D6 plus 2. It's going to do 6 damage, and the second one is going to do 3 damage. It's still going to kill 1. So does he explode?
I'll do this one.
Do that one over there. He does indeed explode. So that's going to do, what, 1 damage to everyone within 6? We're going to find out. He was thinking about doing careen because that would let him move 6 inches before he explodes, but it's only D3 within 3 inches, and he can't get within 3 inches from where he is to my Retributor squad, which is what he wanted to kill. So he's just going to put D3 onto him over there, is going to do 2 mortal wounds. And then I'm going to pop the Cherub to fire with another multi-melter into them over here. So it's going to be another 2 shots here, hitting on 4s because they moved, getting 2 hits, wounding on 3s. That's going to be 1 wound, goes right through. So it's going to be D6 plus 2. So if I roll a 5 or a 6, the second one will be dead. No, so it's just going to take 5 damage, which puts it down to 3. Yep. Down to 2, I'm sorry, my bad. And then the bolter. That's going to be a hit. Not a wound. And then my the storm bolter from there is going to fire into the commando over here. I don't think he's within 12. Oh, no, he might be. He is. Okay, so 4 shots here. Looking for 4s to hit because he's -1 to hit. Yeah, nothing. And now Morven Val's going to fire. She's going to fire everything into Gaz. I want to get the 4 wounds off of him, so I'm going to put everything because, let's be honest, I have a tendency to fail my my rolls. So she gave herself her full reroll, so you're going to do the heavy bolter thing. I think it's like Fidelis. Hitting on 2s. That's going to be all hits. Strength 6, tough 7, so I think she's looking for 5s to wound. Re-rolling because of she screamed at herself. Getting 2 wounds so far. That's going to be just the 2 there. AP -1, 2 damage each. So it takes 2 damage. And then we have her 2 crack missiles, essentially. That's going to be 2 hits. Strength 8, so looking for 3s to wound. Re-rolling both of those. Into 2 wounds over here. These are AP -2, I believe. 4-ups. 4-ups. Failed both of them, so it doesn't make a difference. Even if they did 1 damage each, that's the max you can do. 4 damage. So I got my 4 wounds off of him on this phase. Woo! These sisters over here, 4 of them can see this Ork commando over here. So it's going to be 3 hits. There's going to be 1 wound. 3-up save, because he's in cover, he's good. And then because you got to roll your dice, we're going to have this Rhino firing into the WAAAGH Bomb Daka jet over here. 2 hits. No wounds, though. All right, so now my Repentia here in the charge phase. Let's see what they can do. So, they are going to declare a charge into the kill rig and into Gaz over there. They are 11 inches away, which means that they have... They would need a 10-inch charge since my Sacred Rites gives me +1 inch to my charge. But I'm also going to spend 2 more CP for another stratagem from the, because there's more than 5 of them in the squad here, from the Bloody Rose supplement here, which gives them an additional +1 to their charge. So we are looking for 9 inches on 3d6 that the Repentia Superior gave them. Let's see what happens. Looking for a 9-inch charge. Oh, they're in, looking for the fight here. All right, so we're going to start with the Repentia over here. I'm going to spend 1 CP for the Bloody Rose stratagem called Tear Them Down, which is 6s to hit, auto wound. So they are going to have 3 of them are going to go into Gaz, and then 3 of them are going to go into Gaz, and then 5 of them are going to go into the kill rig. So we're going to go the ones into Gaz first. So it's going to be 9 attacks for them because they get +1 being Bloody Rose on the charge, +1 to their +1 attack. So these are going to be hitting on 4s, re-rolling everything because of Zealot. All right, so that's going to be okay. That's going to be 5 auto wounds into him over there. 2, 3 extra hits, and then re-roll. Okay, so that's going to be 4 hits. Let's see if these wound. Looking for 5s to wound because they're strength 6, because it's strength times 2, and then he is 7. Tough 7. No extra wounds. That's just going to be the 5 from the stratagem there. These are AP -4. 4-ups. Fails exactly 2 of them, which is what he needed to lose his 4 wounds. Oh, 1 second. My opponent's going to spend a CP to reroll. No, doesn't. And now I'm going to have 15 attacks here into the kill rig. These are going to be, again, hitting on 4s. These 6s auto wounds. That's going to be 3 auto wounds there. Plus only 3 more hits. All right, good thing they are zealots, otherwise this would be very, very sad. Still not great, but still better. Oh, those are auto wounds. There we go. So then we've got 4 wounds here. Looking for 5s because he's strength 6, tough 8. So that's going to be another 2 wounds. So that's going to be 4, 8 at AP -4. So what's he have?
6 up involved.
8 6-up involves. Getting 1. He does have Ramshackle, though, so that's going to reduce the damage from 2 to 1. So he still takes 7 damage. All right, so now Gaz is going to strike back. He has 7 attacks here, hitting on 2s because he is Gaz.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay. Does he reroll for himself? He does. Okay, well, that's good.
Core in character.
That's good, core in character. Okay, still gonna, so that's gonna be 6 wounds here. Oh, but the 6 is, I thought you said you didn't do the CP for explodes.
Yeah, but Goff's auto.
Oh, Goff's auto explode on 6s. Okay. Oh, you would have gotten extra ones. Oh, okay. See, my opponent was talking about doing a stratagem that allows him to extra explode on 6s. So it would have been 2 extra. It would have been 5s and 6s. Oh, 5s and 6s instead of just 6s. I got you now. I'm there eventually. Wounding on 2s. That's gonna be all wounds there. So that's gonna be 6, 7, 8 wounds. All right. So that's gonna be 8 6-up saves. Have they prayed to the Emperor? Let's find out. Show me them filth faces. No, none of them there. So it's 4 damage apiece, correct? All right, here we go. I'm going to roll these. If any of these succeed, I will roll again. If any of those succeed, I will roll again. And if any of those succeed, I will roll again. So here we go. Okay, we got some. So we're still in this. So that's 3 dead so far is what I'm saying. Here we go. Okay, okay. 4 dead so far. That's only 2 damage though. Here we go. 5s and 6s. Here we go. Okay, there's still 1 alive, but that is going to be 7 dead so far of the 8. Can Gaz wipe the entire army? This is it. If this is a 5 or a 6, one of them is still alive. And maybe I can pull him out of the kill rig range and not have to worry about him. Let's find out. No! She is dead, and that is the entire squad wiped. Which gives me a miracle dice. This is great. But it also gives him 3 points for his 3 victory points because he killed 5 or more models during this phase. So pretty good. I mean, for everyone. Let's be honest. That was not bad. For a YOLO repentia charge, I'll take that. All right, so that's the end of the turn. I did get my miracle die. I rolled a 3, so I have a 1 and a 3 of miracle dice, which is not great, but whatever. It is what it is. I have my opponent so far has 3 victory points for killing the 5 models there for his secondary. I do not have any of my. Oh no, bring it down. I did get 1 point for killing the one scrapjet over there. Right now we're tied with number of units that were destroyed. So my Repentia died, but his commandos also died. He rolled his morale and failed on that. He needed a 1 and failed it. So we're tied with that right now. So it's 1-1 in this phase, and we'll see how it all plays out. Oh, I did score 2 points for Overrun, which is the secondary primary, because I do control an objective in my opponent's territory over there. So I will score 2 points for that. So we will come back to you after movement phase for the Orks here on turn number 1. All right, movement phase for the Orks here on turn number 1. WAAAGH were declared. So his boss on the trike over here advanced up over the side here, moved like 23 inches, which is crazy go nuts. Looking to get off a YOLO charge on my sisters over here. The 2 buggies moved up over this side onto the objective, taking it away from my poor Rhino, who did nothing wrong. He's also looking at my Repentia, who also did nothing wrong. We have over here, just like Magnus, we've got his boss on Squigosaur did not advance, or did advance? Did advance, as did this kill rig up here, who obviously is a super far up the table. But this kill rig did not, so you can get his shots. Gaz did advance. The Rucket Truck Squig Buggy just moved onto the objective, did not advance. And then the Wazbomb Blastajet over here did not advance either, because he didn't have to, because he's a flyer. They move stupid far. So that is going to be it for the movement phase. We will come back to you. You do have a psychic phase. I forgot that kill rigs are also psychers, because they are literally everything. I'd be surprised if I wouldn't be surprised if the next codex comes out and they give them I don't know, aircraft rules or something like that as well. Just straps, they'll come out with like a conversion kit with wings and just strap it on there, because that's what they need. The last thing they need. All right, so we'll come back to you with the psychic phase. All right, so starting off here, he is going to frazzle down here at Frazzle Rock. So he's going to look. What are you looking for on this one?
On a 6.
On a 6. All right, so that's going to be 8. By the way, if you got that joke, talk to your doctor about calcium supplements because you're old like me. So here we go. I'm going to try to deny that on a 6. Nope. So that's going to go off, which means every unit within 9 inches takes D.
I'm going to roll on a 4 up, it takes D3 mortals.
4 up, it takes D3 mortals. So we'll come back to you with that. All right, so here we go. It's going to be into the sacrosands first on a 4 up. It does D3 mortal wounds. So that's going to be 2 dead sacrosands. Into Morven Vol. D3 mortal wounds. She is going to take 1 mortal wound over there. Then we have into Celestine and her friends. That's going to do it. 1 mortal wound. And then we have, that's going to be into the Repentia there. Does not do anything there. The Canoness might be within 9. Let's check it out.
Get her out.
She is within 9.
Woohoo!
No, but she's not going to take any mortal wounds. Oh, I do remember that Morven Vol does have a 4 up, feel no pain against mortal wounds. So the one that, was it 1 or 2? She took 2. So 4 ups, she does not take those. And, oh, she ignores one of them with a fill face, but she does take 1. And now he's going to cast Bite and Jaws on a 6. Ooh, oh, no. What are you going to do?
Cool.
You going to let it go?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's going to let it go. So I can try to deny it on a 6.
That must be mean.
Oh, with that fill face, it is denied. Woo! Faithful sister. All right, and the rooting for Perils of the Warp is that if you roll a double 1 or a double 6, you immediately suffer the wounds, which would happen before you would roll to deny. So he's also still going to take D3 mortal wounds, taking 2 mortal wounds onto this kill rig over here. It's not the wounded one, so at least you got that going for you. And now this kill rig over here is going to cast Squiggly Curse into my Repentia over here.
On a 7?
On a 7 to go off. That will on an 8. Let's see if I can deny it. Oh, that fill face. I'm feeling it. Ain't no psychers going on here. Ain't suffering that witch. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo! And now he's going to smite over here into my Rhino over there. That does go off on a 7. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, with the fill face. Ah! That's what you get for trying to come at the sisters with psychers. We ain't suffering no witch. Woo! All right, starting off the shooting phase now that we're done with the psychic phase. We are going to go here to the scrap jets. They're going to fire their small shots into my retributors, and they're going to fire the missiles into my Rhino. So we're going to go with the small shots into the retributors first. The first set here are being shot by the Orks. So half of them are going to be shot by Orks, half of them are going to be shot by Grots. They're -1 to hit shooting into the dense terrain over here. So these are going to be hitting on 6s, because these are the Orks shooting, which is 5s into 6s.
Nothing.
Nothing. Easy enough. There we go. Let's re-rack. Try it again with some Grots at the gun this time, hitting on 5s now, -1 to hit. Much better. See, that's where the 6s. Wow, they got like a lot of 6s. They got like a lot of 6s. Wow. There's the Grots definitely know how to shoot much better. All right, so these are now strength 5, so 3s to wound. Okie dokie. So that's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds into my sisters over here. All right, so these are going to be AP -1 because of the Great WAAAGH that were declared. And they are going to be in cover over there, so they're going to get +1 to their saves here, looking for 3s. That's going to be 3 dead. So, I got to figure out which ones I want to do. Definitely going to be Sister Superior Ablative Wounds and a couple others. We're going to see if we'll figure that one. And now we have the missiles firing into my Rhino over here. So it's going to be 3d3 shots plus a wing missile each. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 shots total, right? Because the wing missiles are the same.
Wing missiles hit on 1 better because they're.
Oh, they're gonna hit ones better. So yeah, we're gonna do separately. So he's gonna hit on 5s because they're Orks shooting them. Okay, getting a couple there. There we go.
We're winning on 3s.
Winning on 3s. That's gonna be 2 wounds. AP
-3 because of the
-3 because of the Great WAAAGH. So these are gonna be looking for 6s. Full faces? No, nothing there. Damage.
3 each.
3 flat each. Okay, so that's gonna be 6 damage there. 4 wounds left.
Wing missiles hitting on.
Wing missiles hitting on 4s because it's a vehicle that you're shooting at, right? That's what it was. Okay.
And then 3s.
3s to wound. That is a wound. Same thing. AP 3.
That's right.
Boop, boop, boop. No, that's going to go through for flat 3, so it's going to be 9 total damage. Still alive, sir. And then his kill rig says, only for now are you still alive. And he's going to fire the laser, which only gets one shot because he did not get off any of his psychic powers because of my awesome denies. And he's going to fire the harpoon. So it's going to be his great pink whale that he's looking to get over here with the harpoon. And then he's going to have his lava that he's going to fire into the sacristans over here. So let's go with the great pink harpoon. The harpoon into
the harpoon's not pink.
The harpoon's not pink.
The whale's pink.
The whale's pink.
With the vehicle, it's hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s because it's a vehicle re-rolling. That does not need a re-roll, sir.
And then it's strength 8, so needing
strength 8, 3 to wound. That is a wound. AP
-3.
AP -3. So I need a 6-up save. Show me that filth face. No. So he is dead. Does it explode? Ooh, there's the filth face. It definitely does. All right, so let's go into his squad over there. D6 or D3? It's D3, I think, right? I meant to do that. It's all units within 6. So it will be my sisters over here, but it will also be his scrap jets. It will also be his beast boss on Squigosaur, and the kill rig is just within 6. So we'll start with my sisters over there. D3 mortal wounds. 1 mortal wound. So 1 is still alive, is what I'm saying. And then we've got the scrap jets over there. Gonna take 3 mortal wounds onto him over there.
Does he explode?
Oh, does he explode? No, he doesn't. That would have been hilarious. And then into the beast boss on Squigosaur. He's gonna suffer 2 mortal wounds. He has 5 up, feel no pains. He feels 1 of the pains, so takes 1. And then into the kill rig. That's gonna be 1 mortal wound. And here come the lava shots into the sacristans over here. D6 shots. That's going to be 4 shots.
Hitting on 5s.
5s to hit. That is going to be 2 hits over here.
And then strength 6, so wounding on 3.
Strength 6, so 2s to wound. That is going to be 2 wounds over here. AP
-2.
-2. So they're going to have 4-up saves regardless, armor or invul. Making 1, failing 1, so 1 will be dead. And now his kill rig here is going to fire into the sacristans. He's got D3 shots because he did get 1 of his powers off. Oh, 3 shots. That's what I get for being cocky.
They auto hit.
Auto hit because, reasons.
Yeah, so wounding on 2s.
Wounded on 2s. All right, that's going to be 3. Oh, cocked. Oh. That's going to be 3 wounds over there. 4-up invul saves. Making 2 of them. 1 more dead. And now the Ruckatruck Squig Buggy is going to fire into these sisters over here. We can draw a line to one of the models over here without crossing over the dense terrain here, so he's not going to be -1 to hit. So he's going to have 2 D6 shots here. So that's going to be 7 shots that are going to be coming in here. There we go. That is the average. That's why the robber in Catan is on the 7. But these are going to be looking for 5s to hit, right? 4s to hit because it's Grots in there. He's got Grots in there. Grots and there. And wounded on 3s. That is going to be 1 wound. All right. I brought way too many dice. That's fine, though. Now, because of that, Sister Superior Blade of Wounds is definitely going down. What's the AP on this? -3. Okay, so let's see. 6 up. Oh, I wanted the fill face. I saw it too, but no. I'll take the 1. That's what I get. I deserve that 1. I got cocky. I deserve that 1. Sister Superior Blade of Wounds is dead. All right, so now his Waz-Bomb Blastajet is going to fire everything into my sacristans over here. So he's going to have 2 D6 shot weapons here because there's 6 of them left in there. It's a minimum of 3 for each of them. So it's not a 2D6 weapon. It's 2 D6 weapons that are going to be fired in here. So each of them can be a minimum of 3. So here we go. So that's going to be 3 and 4. So a total of 7 that are going to be coming in over here. These are going to be hitting on 4s because you got some Grots all up in there. Okay. 2 hits. These are going to be strength what?
8 or 9.
Strength 8 or 9, so that's definitely going to be 2s. All right, Marcus. I think you've been watching too many of my battle reports and decided to emulate my dice rolling abilities there, sir. Okay, he does have a smasher gun here.
D3 shots.
D3 shots. Okay.
What are you going to do?
Oh, no. Minimum 3. Minimum 3.
Is it blast?
I think. Is it blast? I don't know. Is it blast? We'll find out. If it's blast, you have 3. Otherwise, you got 1. It is blast. So minimum 3. So there we go. You're gonna have 3 shots there. There you go. Yeah. See, I'm not totally a jerk. I'm just slightly a jerk.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s. Okay. That's 1 hit there. What's the strength?
It's going to be wounding on 2s, but this is about to be a 1.
Wounded on 2s. He says 1. Oh no, it got through through there. Okay. What's the damage on this? Oh, it doesn't make a difference because it's just going to be AP is is the word I was looking for. AP a lot, so it's going to be a 4-up invul save. With that fill face, sir, just to rub it in a little bit, I am good to go. All right, so on to the charge phase, an Ork's favorite phase here. So we're going to start over here with his war boss on War Trike, who is going to charge into my sister squad back over here. He's going to spend 2 CP on... What's it called again? Wow, dropping dice all over my models. How rude. Ramming speed, which means that he gets to roll 3d6 to make the charge here. He will get to re-roll because of Here We Go if he so desires. So he needs an 8-inch charge to get in. And he is I was about to say definitely in, but he is only barely in, but that's fine. He's in. You need it. No matter which one would have not had there, that 2 CP is what got him in there. So there we go. So he is going to be in over here. And then your Blastojet is going to charge in over here. So the 4-inch charge. Scrapjet, sorry. Ooh, that's going to be barely in, but in. All right, not good for that, so let's throw over there. And then he's going to do a superhero charge of an 11-inch charge to get in over here. Oh, close. Here we go, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, it's changing your dice. Oh, that's why you change your dice, ladies and gentlemen. So he's got the hero charge, which is, not going to lie, not great for me. And then he's going to stay still.
I wasted it.
You wasted it, it's true. Here we go.
All right.
Here we go.
Same dice.
Same dice. Here we go. He's going to charge into Celestine. Needs an 11-inch charge. Not going to make it. Here we go.
New dice.
Here we go. New dice. Here we go. No, not even close. He's going to stay where he's at. Okay.
And then he'll go in.
Killrig is going to go into...
I'll go into both.
Into both Celestine and Morphin Vol?
I'm going to do it. Yeah.
All right.
Are she strength 8? They both are going to go through Ramshackle, aren't they?
I think so, yeah. What you going to do?
She can heroic 6 inches, can't she?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so I'll just go into Celestine.
All right, just into Celestine over here.
Oops, sorry.
Good. Will make it with an 8-inch charge. So on a 2-up, he's going to do D3 mortals over here. That's going to do D3 mortals. It's going to do 2 mortals. All right, we're going to start with these Beast Boss on Squigosaur. He's got 5 base attacks. He gets +1 because of his Warlord trait, +1 because of his Relic, +1 because of the charge? The WAAAGH. And then
+1 because
+1 because of his weapon. So his weapon is not his Relic. It's just he gets 9 extra. He gets 9 attacks here. It's a ridiculous amount, and then he can bite me with his squig if he doesn't. So, you know, that's right. I did. That's right. I just did tell my opponent to bite me. Hitting on 2s, but there is an explosion missing there because he's Goth.
Strength 8.
Yep, strength 8. So looking for 2s to wound. Okie dokie. So that's going to be
7 at AP -2.
7 at AP -2. I've got 6 in my hand, so looking for 5-up saves. No, not even close. She is dead. All right, and then his war boss on War Trike over here is going to attack into my sisters on this side. He has, what's it called again? It's brutal but cunning, which means that every dice roll that does not get to the damage step will be re-roll. He'll go back again from the start here. So he's going to have 5 attacks, is it? Or no?
5 plus 1.
5 plus 1 because of the WAAAGH. These are going to be hitting on 2s. No rerolls. All right, 1 is being put to the side to go again if necessary. These are going to be strength 8, so 2s to wound. Re-rolling because of his claw.
That's right.
Okay, so that's going to be all wounds there. Haha, none of them go back to roll again. That's right. I'm going to take that as a moral victory.
-2.
-2, so looking for 5-up saves. Making only 2 of them, which is exactly enough because of the mortal wounds to kill off the squad there. The ones from the charge, just in case there was any confusion, because my opponent just told me that he doesn't get any mortal wounds in combat. It's like, it's true, but he does get them when he charged and did the mortal wounds to me. Into his kill rig now is going to attack into Celestine. So he's got 6 attacks here. Hitting on, because of the WAAAGH, these are going to be hitting on, 7 because of the WAAAGH. 6 base, 7 because of the WAAAGH. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling everything because of Gaz.
That's right.
So he's not just 1s, he's everything. Yeah. Oh, it's because it's only in combat. I keep forgetting. Extra because of the 6s there. All right. These are now going to be wounding on 2s.
Yeah.
No rerolls on these, though, right?
Correct.
But no, just the 1 worry there. So that's going to be a bunch. These are, what's the damage on these?
2 each.
2 each. So I've got to do these separately because of the Gemini have to go first. So these are, what's the damage again? Well, how many was that again?
8.
8 total that are going to be coming in here. We got to do these 2 at a time into the Gemini Superior because they do not have a minus to the damage. Once it gets to Celestine, she's -1 to the damage. So These are going to be 4-up invul saves. Okay, so far the Gemini are good.
My turn.
One Gemini is good.
One at a time now.
That Gemini is dead. All right, so we got 3 left. 4-up invul saves. And she takes 1 damage because the two damage becomes 1 because of Celestine reducing the damage. All right, and dem butcher boys get to attack in as well, hitting on 3s. 6 explodes. Strength 5, so 3s to wound. Okay, 1 wound over here. This is AP -1, so looking for a 3-up save. She's good. These are the savage hooves and horns.
Squigs.
Okay, rerolling everything because of Gaz. He yells even at Squigs. Okay. 2s to wound. That's going to be 4 at AP -2, which means that we are back to 4-up saves regardless. Making only one of them. Taking
goes down to 2 each.
2 each. Oh no! Really? They got 3 damage flat?
Savage.
Oh, that's right. The savage hooves. They are real savage. That kills her. So we're gonna find out what happens at the end of this phase. So, all right, that's gonna be the end of the phase and the end of the turn here. We do have an important role to take here at the end of the fight phase. On a 2 through 6, Celestine will get back up and be brutal once again. But on a 1, which we all know I'm totally able to roll, she will be totally dead. So let's find out. Come on, baby. Do it. Oh, with the 3, she's back, baby. Woo! All right, so at the end of the turn there, we did realize one thing. I forgot to get my Dominion squad out of the Rhino there. The way we figured it out is that the Blaster Jet would have been able to kill the 1 sister there, and then he would have been able to eat them in their combat. So we just moved him over there. It would have been. It's fine. My bad. I don't get to do anything with it. That's fine because I messed up. And even the fact that he's pulling his guy back there is kind enough. So
we should roll that out. He hits on 4s.
He hits on 4s. I still think you killed 1. No. Let's not find out because it was my mistake that I forgot to take him out anyway. So they're dead. We're good. But my opponent does get grind them down because he killed, way more than I did. I do get 1 more point for this because the one guy died over there. And then in the explosion. And I think, and you get 2 points for behind enemy lines for having him back over here. So that's going to be it for the movement phase, or that's going to be the end of the Orc turn here on turn 1. So we'll come back to you after movement phase for the sisters on turn 2. My opponent demanded. He demanded the audacity to demand that he would roll. That we wanted to roll this on the for this because he's like he only hits on 4s, so we're just gonna roll it. I was like, all right, fine, we'll roll it. We rolled it, and sure enough, he only got the 1 wound in, and then I made the stave on there. So she's still alive, and then I spent the 1 on my miracle dice to keep her alive because that's just what you do to remember to use your miracle dice. So that is now the end of the turn here, and we'll come back to you with the sisters on turn 2. All right, movement phase for the sisters here. This squad of Sacrosants has moved up over here. They are going to get full rerolls from Morven Vol over here. That's what she gave them, and full rerolls to hit and wound. Celestine started her action where she is going to try to bring back a friend, which will come at the end of the shooting phase. The Canoness gave her reroll 1s to hit, which is always fancy. The Repentia Superior gave them advance and charge. So they advanced up over into here, getting ready to make some charges. What else over here? Oh, this sister over here, she fell back, and I spent 1 CP on what is it? Purity of Faith, I think it is called. No, not Purity of Faith. This is oh man, I can't remember which it is, but it's 1 CP to allow her to fall back and shoot. So she's going to try to do that into him, try to take him out, which will be. We'll see what's happening. There's a lot of stuff that's been going on. My brain has been hurting. It's fine. We're good. They've all moved up over here. We've all moved up around here. Over on this side, my Retributors have moved up, so they're all within 12 inches of his flyer, trying to take him down. The Rhino advanced up onto the objective of here. The Dominion squad is still inside over there, so we're going to see how that all plays out. Then at the end, my Zephyrim squad dropped in 9 inches away from his Rocket Truck Squig Buggy, as did one of my Seraphim squad. I've still got 1 more Seraphim squad in deep strike now. So that's going to be it for the movement phase. Lots of stuff going on. So let's see how this all plays out. We'll come back to you with the shooting phase. All right, this is an important one because if it fails miserably, then that was just my wasted 1 CP going in over here. So she fell back, but she can shoot into there. So she's going to have 2 shots with the multi-melta, hitting on 4s. Okay, that's statistical. 1 and a 6 is kind of crazy, but that's fine. 1 hit there. I am going to spend my miracle dice of a 3 to auto wound into there. So then AP -4 goes straight through. Does not get an invul save against this. On a 5 or a 6, he's dead. Otherwise, he's still alive, and that's not great. Here we go. 5 or 6. Come on, baby. You can do it. Into 5, and he is done with the +2 damage. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, that feels so much better. Here we go. Does he explode? Nope. No, he does not. Okay, so that's about as good as I could expect because he's just out of 3 of that objective, so that takes him off of there. Oh, okay. Oof. Now Morven Vol is going to fire everything into Gaz over here. So we're going to go with her heavy bolter type weapon over here. So he's going to be hitting on 2s. That's going to be all hits. Strength 6, looking for 5s to wound. No rerolls because she gave it away to the Sacrosants. But that's still going to be 2 wounds over there. AP -1.
3 ups.
3 ups. Oh, he's good with those 2 6s. Here come the missiles. That's going to be 2 hits. Wounding on 3s now because of strength 8. Oh, that's only going to be the 1. Oh, and he saves it. That's huge. So now we're going to go with my Retributor squad over here. 2 heavy flamers and a multi-melta into the WAAAGH bomb Blastojet. I got it eventually. And then 1 multi-melta into Gaz over there who's just in range. So we're going to go with the 1 multi-melta into Gaz. There's going to be 2 shots here. They did move, so hitting on 4s. Okay, 1 hit. Strength 8. I've already used my miracle dice, so I can't use it again. So these are going to be, because I don't have, what is the banner thing or whatever it is? Yeah. So these are going to be looking for 3 to wound. That's a wound with a fill face. AP -4, so he's got his 4-up invul save. Oh, that's 6s. He's been making those. That's 4 in a row. And then the multi-melta into the WAAAGH bomb Dakajet.
What?
That's going to be 1 hit. Blastojet. Whatever. That's a wound.
All right, 5.
5 to save? No, that's going to go through. So this is within 12, so it's going to be D6 +2. 8 damage. Is that?
No,
he's at.
Higher than that.
No, it's at 8. That's
8?
it. So he's dead. All right. Fair enough. Does he explode?
Yes, please.
I'll do it. No, he does not. All right. I'm going to use the last dead baby to fire into Gaz over here. Here we go. It was a lot more PG-13 when I said it was the last cherub, but all right. So here we go. Hitting on 4s. Oh, getting the 1 hit here. Here we go. Oh, Marcus. 3 to wound. Oh, Marcus. Oh, no, it's going to go through. Oh, going to spend his CP. Oh, yeah, obviously. Obviously, spend his CP. Here we go. No, he's still alive. All right, so now this squad over here with the hand flamers in the Seraphim squad are going to fire into his Rucka Truck Squig Buggy. So we're going to do the hand flamers first. D6 shots each.
No, psychic phase.
That is going to be 11, 12, 13, 14. Strength 4 because they're Ministorum hand flamers and we're special. Into his toughness 6, so looking for 5s to wound. That is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds into there, which is also pretty math. AP nothing, so 4 up 6. Failing 3 of them, so he takes 3 damage from those. And then 6 shots from the pistols. Okay, that's pretty good. These are wounding on 5s again, strength 4. That'll be 2 wounds, AP nothing. Oh, takes 2 more wounds. And then they're going to shoot their pistols, because why not, into here? They saw their sisters doing all right with the pistols. Getting 1. No, he good. 6 pistol shots from the Sacrosants into the kill rig over there. Rerolling everything because of Morven Vol. And then wounding on strength 8, right? Toughness 8, right? So yeah, 6 is to wound. Rerolling everything. 2 wounds. Oh, failed them both. And then my Canoness is going to fire into the kill rig there with his plasma pistol. with her plasma pistol. That's going to be a hit. Strength 7, so looking for 5 to wound. No supercharge. Yep, nothing. And this squad over here, 4 of them can see Gaz and are in range, and then the other one is going to fire into the kill rig. So we're going to do the 4 into Gaz, hitting on 3s. Oh, you're saying there's a chance. That's all hits. Here we go. Tough 7, so 5s to wound. Come on, baby. 4 or 5 ups? No, just the 1.
All right, 2 up save.
2 up save. Ooh, no, he takes it. Where was that 1 before? That's what I needed from him. And then we're going to combine this the other squad here into the kill rig because everyone is going to shoot into him. And I cannot kill him even if all of these were to hit. That is going to be 1, 2 because it's tough 8.
3 ups.
3 ups. Oh, takes 2 more wounds. Into the assault phase, my Zephyrim are going to charge into the rocket truck squig buggy. So I need an 8-inch charge because it's a 9-inch charge plus 1 because of my sacred rites. They do have a banner, so I get to re-roll this if it's a fail. But it's not, so they're going to be in. And now my sacrosanths are going to charge into the kill rig over here. Would you like to overwatch, sir?
Sacrosanths?
Sacrosanths are charging.
No.
No. So here we go. And the 5 becomes a 6 there. And now Morven Vol is going to charge into the kill rig over here. She's definitely in with, that's going to be an 11-inch charge. So now my Repentia are going to charge into Gaz and this kill rig over here. So that's going to be an 8-inch charge. And now my Repentia Superior is going to charge into just the kill rig. She's in. And then Celestine's going to charge in as well to the kill rig, and she's... All right, so into the fight phase, we're going to start with my sister Repentia over here. They are going to attack. 4 are attacking into Gaz, 4 are attacking into the kill rig. So we're going to go with the ones into Gaz. So it's going to be 12 attacks because of Bloody Rose into Gaz. Hitting on 4s because they're -1 to hit with the Eviscerators. Okay. So not super great, but they do get to reroll everything because of the thing. That's the zealot. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Oh no, that's not bad. That's not bad. All right, so that's gonna be another 4 hits. So that's gonna be 9 total hits into them. They get +1 to wound because of the Repentia Superior that's within range over there. So this is going to be looking for 4s to wound into Gaz. Rerolling 1s because of Morven Vol. Rerolling 1s because of Morven Vol. Okay, so that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at AP -4 because they charged. So these are looking for 4 up invul saves. If he fails 2 of them, he's dead because he does not have Ramshackle. Ew, just enough to fail there. Are you going to spend your CP to reroll?
Yeah.
All right, spend a CP to reroll it. No, and he's alive with 2 wounds left. And then 12 attacks into the kill rig over here. That is going to be hitting on 4s, rerolling everything because of Zealot. All right, not bad, not bad. These are strength 6, so would be wounded on 5s become 4s because of the sister Repentia over there. The Repentia Superior, I should say. Rerolling 1s. So that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds into the kill rig over here. AP a lot, so 6 up invul save into him. Making none, so that's going to be 7 wounds into him over there. So now my Zephyrim squad are going to attack. Because of the charge and being Bloody Rose, it's going to be 4 attacks each on the regular sisters, 5 on the sister Superior over here, all into him over here. So these are going to be hitting on 3s. Okay, that's a lot. And then 5s to wound because of strength 4, toughness 6, because of +1 because of the power swords. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at AP -3. So he is dead. Does he explode? Oh no, he does.
D3.
D3. That's going to be 2 mortal wounds, killing 2 of my sisters. And now Morven Vol is going to attack into the kill rig over here. So we're going to have 5 attacks from her, hitting on 2s. Rerolling everything because of her Warlord trait. She has to be the Warlord because she is a High Lord of Terra and she ain't going to take no guff from nobody. These are now going to be Strength 8, Toughness 8, so looking for 4s to wound, rerolling everything. Rerolling everything. Okay, that's going to be 4 wounds in there. AP a lot, so it's going to be AP 4, yep. Or AP 3, sorry. So this is going to be looking for 6 to save. Ooh, it does save 2, but that's still not enough because I've got their damage 3 piece and he's only got 3 wounds left. So does he explode?
Yeah, I was thinking about fighting on death.
Oh. No, and does not explode, so he is dead. All right, so my opponent's going to spend a CP on, what is it? Emergency disembarkation. So basically, you can disembark within 6 inches instead of 3 inches, because I had it pretty well surrounded and he was going to lose a lot of dude bros. So he's got 10 out there. But now he has to roll a die for each of them, like you normally would when you're trying to disembark an emergency here. But it's on 1s and 2s now that they twist ankles. So let's see how many. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 twist angles there. That's brutal. That's going to be half. All right.
There's only 1, 2. So.
That's 1, 2. So that's true. So that's fine. So there are going to be 5 of them that are going to be out there. All right. So my my sacrosancts moved a little bit so they could get within 3 of my repentant superior there, so she can't be shot at. She can obviously be charged, but that's fine. And now over here, the Gaz is going to now go, and he is going to fight into the Repench over here. So he's going to have 7 attacks.
7 because he's bottom bracket.
7 because he's bottom bracket.
+1 because of WAAAGH.
Oh, plus one.
because of
So you still have +1 for the attack for the WAAAGH, even though it's turn 2?
WAAAGH's 2 turns.
It's 2 turns. You get the plus. So the +1 attack plus 2 turns. The AP -1 is just 1 turn.
AP minus one's actually both turns also.
Oh, what's the only 1 turn? Oh, advance and charge is 1 turn.
The extra DACA shot. Is
Extra
1 turn.
DACA shot. Okay, so here we go. So he's gonna have his. So it's 8 shots now.
9.
9 attacks. Okay, hitting on 2s.
Rerolling it.
Rerolling the 1 there. Okay. Explosion on that 6. So it's gonna be 10 hits. These are now going to be wounded on 2s. No rerolls on these though, right? That's still going to be 8. That's enough to kill them if I fail all of these saves, which, let's be honest, I definitely can do. So that's going to be 6, 7, 8. Here we go. Looking for 6-up invul saves, because that's what they've got as sisters. Making no fill faces. All right. So here we go. 4 damage apiece, baby. 5-up, feel no pains. Okay. We've already lost 6. All right, here we go.
We're gonna do this for fun.
Okay, 7. No, they did. And that's it. That's twice he's like wiped a squad of Repentia. That's pretty impressive.
Freaking right.
Freaking right. All right, so that's going to be the end of the turn here for the sisters. That was I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty good turn there. So we do have some morale test to take here on his Beast Snagga boys. They lost 5. Their leadership is 7, so 1 or a 2, they will be fine. Ooh, and a sad 2, they're good to go. We didn't even have to worry about. We looked up Gaz's rule that they don't take modifiers, but that does mean they're good. None of it doesn't even have to matter. They're good. So that's where we're gonna be there. So that's gonna be it for the sister turn. Really good. I do have 4 points for behind enemy lines. I do have a bunch of points for bring them down. So pretty good. And right now I'm up like 4.
Be on the mission. This might be more points.
It's just simple.
Oh no! On the last turn, or turn 4 and 5. I think it's worth more points. But for now, it's just if I control 2, so I do get. What is it? Charge into them or whatever it is. The +2 points extra that you can get for holding an objective in my opponent's territory. At the end of the game, if I still held that, then it would be worth more points. But yeah, so pretty good there. I'm not gonna lie. So and it knocked him off of everything except for 1 objective that his Beast Snagga boys got back on, which means that he's not gonna score anything on primary, which was killer on this turn that I got 12, which was a big deal. Yeah. So we will come back to you after movement phase for the Orks here on turn 2. All right. Movement for the Orks here on turn 2. His war boss on War Trike made his way up this way, looking on my poor Canoness. I ain't done nothing wrong. Literally, she has done nothing. She has done nothing. So she's over there. The Storm Boys dropped in at the end of the phase over here. He definitely did at the end of the phase, otherwise I would have called him out and said, you can't move anything else after you put them down there, because that's how we play here. So he did do it right, but I don't care. Over here, he very angrily moved his Beast Boss on Squigosaur up against my one Retributor with the Multi-Melter, because he's like, I can't leave a Multi-Melter around there, but I'm very angry that you moved over here. And because of my perfect tactical awareness, I moved her just far enough away from the objective that when he makes the charge, he won't be on the objective. So perfect tactical awareness, sir. That's what you get when you go up against the Glacial Geek. Speaking of my perfect tactical awareness, I put them way too close to the kill rig, so now his 10-man squad of Beast Snagga boys are going to try to eat my Seraphim up over here. Over here, my Zephyrim are on the objective, and then the 5-man squad over here is going to look to go and eat them as well. The kill rig, after disembarking the 10-man squad over here, moved up closer to my my stuff over here so that he is within 9 inches of them and all of the units over here for his magic abilities that he is going to perform. And the other Storm Boy squad dropped in over here, looking on both my Retributors and maybe the squishy Dominions over here. So that is going to be it for the Ork movement phase here on turn 2. Man, it's been a brutal game. We've done a lot of killing. We will come back to you after with the psychic phase. All right, here we go. Frazzle. That's a 6. That's what you needed. You needed a 6. Hey, fancy this. I also needed a 6 on 1d6 on a field days. Come on, baby. Suffer not the witch. Field face. No, the opposite. And I don't have a CP to do the 4+, so that's gonna go off. All right, let's start doing it. So we'll do the squad back there. 4+. That is going to be wounds.
Get him.
That is going to do 3, so they are dead. Okay.
No, I can't charge him.
No, you can't. So okay, got that. Into my Repentia Superior over here. That's going to do it. That's going to do 2 wounds. So she's got 2 wounds left. Into Morven Vol. That is not going to do it. Into let's do Celestine. That is not going to do it. Into the Sacrosanct. That is going to do it. 2 mortal wounds already. Squiggly Curse.
7.
No, not on a 4. Over here, Pistols at Dawn in the shooting phase into my Repentia, or my Retributors, nothing there. Pistols at Dawn again into my Canoness because I moved the Sacrosancts out when they died. That's going to get 2 hits because it's on 5s because they're not, she's not in the total there. He's reaching over here. That's going to be 2 wounds.
No AP.
No AP. She's got a 2-up save because of her her relic. She's going to make both of them. Woo! And now his war boss on Wartrike is going to flame into my Sacrosancts over here.
D6.
That's 6 hits. That's not great for me. It's great for him. It's not great for me. Strength 5, so 3s. Okay, that's not great for me. So we traded off. You had great, and then I had great. AP -1, so looking for 3-up saves. Failed 1, so 1 is dead. Continuing with the theme of him hunting after the great pink whale, he is going to shoot with his kill rig with the harpoon into my rhino over here. He's also going to put his fancy auto hit laser. He wants a freaking kill rig with a laser on top of its head. He's going to shoot that into my rhino over here. And then he's going to put the lava into, I forgot, I went into bit mode and I forgot what it goes into the Sacrosancts over here. I went into bit mode and I completely forgot what he had said. So the Sacrosancts in here.
I want to kill him with the harpoon, so I can shoot with the laser.
So we're going to go with the laser first because he wants to kill with the harpoon, which makes sense. Going to be 1 shot.
All right, needing a 3.
3. Yep. That does hit. Oh, no, it does wound. I forgot. Auto hits because of reasons. So now this is going to be a 6-up save because they have a lot of faith in the Emperor. Yeah, with that full burst. Woo! Harpoon! Yeah, that does hit. Oh, no, rerolling because of Gaz over there. No,
it's a vehicle.
Oh, it's a vehicle. Rerolls vehicles. There we go. That's a hit. That is a wound.
6 up again.
6 up again. I can't get 2 filled faces in a row, can I? No, I can't. What is that? What's the damage?
3, but you
3.
can't go outside of 12 inches from me now.
I can't go outside of 12 inches of you now. Oh, because you've harpooned me. Okay, if you move outside of 12 of me, do you just cut the wire, or you don't like drag me with you if that was the case? Well, there we go. Yeah, we'll figure out the LARP rules, and I'll see if my magic missile will handle that. There we go. We'll go with that. Lava shots. Definitely 1 shot because I definitely not more than 5 there. That's not a hit, so nothing there. Gaz, because he's still alive, like a big old jerk face, is going to fire all of his shots into the Sacrosancts over here. So he's going to have 16 shots because of his DACA rules. DACA gun over here. He's hitting on 5s and 6s. We'll come back to it. Strength 5, so looking for 3s to wound. That is going to be 1, 2 wounds. AP -1, so 3-up saves. Failed 1, 1's dead. And now they are going to fire their pistols into the Repentia Superior over here. That's going to be 2 hits.
And there's a chance.
Oh, 2 wounds.
No AP.
No AP, so 3-up saves. She did. All right, that's it for shooting. Into the charge phase. They are going to charge into my Seraphim over on this side. That'll be in. My opponent used his brainstem over here and made sure he's got his getting back onto the objective there so we can get some CP. Over here, they are going to charge into the Rhino over here. That'll get him in.
I should have used it.
And then the Storm boys over here are going to charge into my Retributor squad over here. 9-inch charge. Ooh, and they're in. Beast Boss on Squigosaur is going to charge into my lone Retributor over here with a guest roll from Andrew. Can he get it in? Boom! Here we go. Oh yeah, he's definitely in. Storm boys over here are now going to charge into my Canoness that is back here on the objective. Need a 9-inch charge. Here we go. Here we go. Andrew with the roll. Okay, not going to make it, but they do have Here We Go, so get to re-roll it. Here we go. One more roll. Here we go. No, not making it yet. And now the War Trike is like, I'll do this on my own. Into the Canoness here. Looking for a 7-inch charge.
Lost our confidence.
Got him in. Gaz is now going to charge into Morven Ball over here. He's in. And now the Kill Rig into Celestine over here. So we're going to have the roll. I can come over here. Here we go. Looking for that roll. Not going to make it on a 3. So here we go. Get to re-roll.
New dice. These are better.
New dice. Those ones were not right. Here we go. Ooh, 6 is, I think that should be making it. Yeah, it should be making it. All right, charges are done, so here we go into the fight phase. He is going to try to eat this brave Retributor who has done all sorts of awesomeness for me. It's looking pretty, it's a miss.
So that's going to explode, and then 2 more are going to explode.
Yeah, so all those 6s explode because of Goffs, and these are now going to be wounded on 2s. Okay, that's, yeah, here we go. I got, this is pretty much, I got this. So we're looking at 8 dice over there, right? Here we go, 8. Don't say that, you never know. AP is AP minus 2, right? AP minus 2, so 5 ups, not even just 6 ups. Here we go, 5 ups. We got this. Just kidding, she did. All right, so here we go. Now this squad is going to attack into my Rhino over there. We're going to go with the regular Beast Snagga boys first. These are going to be hitting on 3s. Oh, 2s, that's right. 2s because I'm a vehicle. Re-rolling because of Gaz. Okay, good thing Gaz was there. All right, okay, never mind, not as good. But explosion there for the 6. These are now going to be wounding on 5s. Do these reroll? No. It was just the hits that reroll. Okay, so that is going to be 7 wounds over there. These are going to be looking for AP minus 1 because of the WAAAGH, right?
No, they just have chainswords. Essentially.
Oh, they have chainswords. Do they get it for the WAAAGH, or is that it's turn 2?
That's shooting on vehicles.
Shooting on vehicles. All right, so here we go. These are now going to be looking for AP minus 1, so 4 up saves. Taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds. All right, still alive technically with 2 wounds left. But now the other guy with a beast snap.
The power snapper.
Power snapper is going to go over here. These are going to be strength 8. So hitting on 2s.
Yep,
Rerolling, no need. But those 6s do explode. These are strength 8, so 3s to wounds. Okay, so we've got 4 wounds. AP minus 2, so looking for 5 up saves. No, it will be dead. So let's see if it explodes. No, it does not. Then we've got 5 inside. Let's see how they do. None will twist ankles. I'll take that. And now his Storm Boys are going to attack into my Retributors over here. Hitting on 3s. No rerolls because Gaz is not close enough, but 6s do explode. Now these are the regular boys instead of the before we get to the knob. Wounding on 3s because strength 5. Okay, so we've got 3, 6, 9 wounds over there. All right, so these are going to be 8, and if they're still alive, we'll roll another one. AP minus 1, so looking for 4 ups. All right, not bad. So it's going to be 3, and then oh yeah, so just 3 are dead. Okay, and then the knob's attacking in here. These are going to be that's all hits and some explosions. This is not looking good for the last sister over there.
Hit strength 6.
2s to wound. Oh boy. That is going to be 6 wounds over there. AP minus 1. So here we go. Oh no, she did. And now the Beast Snagga boys over here are attacking into my Seraphim. These are the regular boys that are attacking in over here. Yep. So you're going to be hitting on 3s to hit. No rerolls, because not within range. All right, and then these are going to be...
1 explosion, 2 explosion.
2 explosions, sounds good. There we go. And these are now going to be wounding on 2s. Beast Snag is our strength plus, or strength 5 base.
6 on the charge.
Yes, 6 on the charge. So that is quite a few. We'll come back to you. So that's 14 wounds into them. That is going to be AP -1. So looking for 4-up saves. 2, 4. Oh, exactly 5 dead. They're dead. I guess you still have the knob to go, but still not. Yeah, they're. And now the war boss on Trike is going to attack into my Canoness. Hitting on 2s. Oh, but it goes off to the side because of his the biggest and the baddest or whatever it is. Oh no, brutal but cunning. And 1 explosion. These are now going to be wounding on 4s because she has like a transhuman because of her relic. It's like the whatever it's called. Anyway, 4s wound.
His claw rerolls.
Claw rerolls. All right. So that 1 goes back over there into the pile. So that's going to be 4 wounds here. AP. -2. So she's looking for 4-up saves because she has a 2-up armor save, which I guess goes to her invul save. 4-ups. Oh no, that's not great. What's the damage?
2 each.
2 each. So she did. After all that stuff I talked about, yeah, she's just straight up dead. And now the kill rig is going to attack into Celestine over here.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Rerolling everything because of gas.
Rerolling everything because of gas. Wow, that was good. That gas was there. Otherwise, that would have been embarrassing.
We'll go to explosion.
1 explosion there. All right, these are looking for 2s to wound. Okay, all but 1. So that's going to be 5 wounds over here.
Yep.
AP?
-2.
-2. So I got to do it one at a time because I've got the other sister there. So -2, so looking for a 4-up save. Nope, she is dead. So then we've got 4 more onto Celestine here. 4-ups again. Let's see, I'm going to do it one at a time. So what's the damage on these?
2 each.
2 each. So I'm going to do it 2 at a time first. 4s. Make 1, fail 1. Make that one.
No, they got the 3 damage one, so you want to save it for that.
Yeah. And make that one. So she takes 2 damage. These are the boys on the side. Rerolling. There we go. And 2 explosions.
Strength 5 to 3.
Strength 5. Okay, nothing. Okay, then boys, we're not ready for that one.
Squig.
Here come the squig. No, the savage hooves and horns.
From the squig.
From the squig, rerolling because of gas. Okay, and 2 explosions.
2 explosions.
All right, and these are going to be 2s again. Savage hooves. So that's going to be 5 total here.
3 damage apiece.
3 damage apiece. So looking for 4-up saves. 3 damage apiece. So we're going to do 1 at a time. Oh boy, she is down to 1 wound now. Man, I'm going to see if I'm going to use this. So we're going to keep going. I guess we'll do 3 because if she fails any of those, then I can just save her there. Here we go. These are going to be looking for 4-up saves. No, she is way dead. Nothing I could have done to save that. Celestine's down. Here comes Gaz with 1,000 attacks here because he's hurting. And he makes him even angrier. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling for himself. Okay, that's going to be all hits here. And some explosions. These are now going to be looking for, whatchamacallit? Strength 10. So 2s because she's tough 5. Okay, that's going to be all wounds. Oof, we're coming back. So that was 11 wounds into Morvenval over there. These are going to be doing 4 damage apiece. So I'm going to be doing them 3 at a time because I might be able to use one of my miracle dice to try to save her there. So we're going to go with 3 at a time because there does 4 damage, but becomes 2 because of Morvenval. She's got 8 wounds left. So here we go. These are looking for 4-up invul saves. Making 1. Oh boy. So she's down to 4 wounds left. Oh, this is not looking good. Oh, 2 wounds left. All right, well, let's see if it even makes a difference. So we'll do all but 1 left here. If she makes all of these, I can use it to try to keep her alive. No, it was close, but she is going to be dead. Does she explode? She does! And I think that kills Gaz. I'll take it. Yeah, that's how that works. I'll take that one. It's within 6 inches, so it does kill one of my sacrosands, and it does put a wound onto him. But it also takes down Gaz, which is pretty impressive. I'll take that. All right, so that's gonna be it for the orc turn here. I did spend a miracle dice to keep her around over there, as opposed to running away or rolling to see if she ran away. So she's just gonna be still there. We both, my opponent did score 2 points for holding an objective in my territory, and that is going to be it for the turn. We both got a bunch of points for bring it down. I got a bunch of points for bring it down. I think I got 9 points this turn for bring it down, which is crazy. We both got 4 points for behind enemy lines. My opponent did grind them down, and he did get 5 points, maxing out for the round there for the biggest and the best. But now the biggest and the best is the dead, so nothing going on there anymore. So no more points for that. But I've also got, of my to the last, I've got 1 model left of my to the last, so it's not looking great for Homestar Runner. So that's going to be it for the orc turn here on turn 2. We'll come back to you after movement phase for the sisters on turn 3. Movement phase for the sisters here on turn 3. I did not get a CP because I did not control my home objective in this mission. You have to control it to get your CP at the beginning of the turn. But then during the movement phase, these sisters moved on, so they are just within range. They're taking it because I'm OBSEC, but I'm outside of 3, so I can't be heroically intervened into. These sisters stayed where they were on the objective over here, and this the last sacrosanct advanced away, is just running away. Is what is it? Something of the greater form of valor. Bravery is the no, it's something of the better form of valor, or something like that. Where she ran away. She's trying to save herself because she's my last to the last. I don't want her to die, but she's gonna. Let's be honest, she's gonna. And then these 5 sisters, the Dominion squad moved up, so they're within 3 inches of the objective, and then they're gonna try to bolter these boys away. So we'll see how it works. But that's gonna be it for the movement phase. We'll come back to you with the Schusten phase. Dominion squad is now gonna fire into his into the beast Snagga boys back over there. These are going to be the artificer storm bolters that they have, because we've always got fancy weapons. These are going to be hitting on 3s. Okay, not bad. I'll take that. And then these are going to be strength 4, so looking for 5s to wound because you are dem boys. Good Nelly, just the 3. All right.
6 ups.
6 ups. Making 1, so that's going to be 2 dead. And then we've got the bolter from the Sister Superior. 1 hit. No wound. All right, and then these sister squad over here, 4 are going to fire into the Storm Boys, and 1 is going to be able to fire into the boys over there. So we'll do the 1 into the boys. Not going to hit. And then we've got the ones into the Storm Boys over here. Hitting on 3s. Okay, and then wounding on, they're tough 5 as well, right?
Yes.
Yes, so 5s.
Okay.
Just the 1. 6 up. No, 1 will die. And then these 5 sisters are going to fire into those boys over there. It's going to be all hits. I need that roll again. I need the 5s and 6s here. I get 3. Okay. Makes 1, so 2 will be dead. And then my Dominion squad is going to charge into the lone boy over there. They're in. All right, so here we go. Dominion squad. These are the regular sisters. Hitting on 4s.
There it is.
Okay. That was definitely not half. Wounding on 5s.
Okay, no, I'm not changing.
No wounds there. And then we've got the 4 attacks from the Sister Superior. That's going to be 1 hit. That is a wound. AP 2 though. 6 up? No, nothing. So he's going to take 1 wound. And then his knob is going to attack back.
No, the wall is gone.
Oh, the wall is gone. So it's going to be 3 attacks here because it's turn 3.
Yep.
That's going to be 2 hits. Explosion.
Oh, nice.
The 6 is a hit. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
All right. So that's going to be just
3 AP minus.
strength 6.
He's strength 8.
Oh, he's strength 8. Oh, because he's got the snapper thing. So these are AP minus 2. So 5 ups. Nope, that's 3 dead. All right, so that's going to be the end of the turn. I do have morale tests. I'm going to spend 2 on my miracle dice over there to keep him alive. And then he's going to have lost 4 on there. So his
4 higher and he runs.
4 higher and he runs. No, 3 is 7. He's good to go. So he is going to be sticking around there. I'm second it up on that objective. So that's going to be it for the sisters' turn. We'll come back to you after movement phase for the orcs here on turn 3. Also, I'd forgotten to put my Seraphim down, but my opponent said to put it down because he's a good man. So I just put him back here. So I said, he's like, oh, just put him down and shoot me. I was like, no, it was my mistake. If you're letting me put him down, I'm going to put him down in the corner here. So I'll get my 2 points for behind enemy lines. But that is going to be it. Movement phase for the orcs as the noose is tightening over here. Dem Storm Boys moved up over here, as did the boss on Trike over here. The kill rig is moving around the corner over here within harpoon range of my poor Sacrosanct over there. His war boss on a Squigosaur advanced or just moved up onto the objective over here, and those boys stayed on the objective there. He stayed in combat over here, and the Storm Boys moved over here. So he did score 4 points for primary because he controlled 2 objectives because of him sticking around over there with the 1 wound left. So that gave him there. So he got the 4 points for that. So then we will come back to you with the psychic phase. All right. So first off, he is going to smite into my sisters. That is not going to go off.
I will squiggly curse them.
And then squiggly curse them. Nope. Does not go off on 6 either. All right. Now we're into the shooting phase. Harpoon into the Sacrosanct. Laser with only 1 shot because he didn't get any psychic powers off into the sisters over here. And then the lava is going to fire into my Seraphim back in the corner there. So what are we doing first? Harpoon first.
5 or 6.
Harpoon! No hit there. Laser. Ooh.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? You going to spend a reroll? Not going to reroll.
Well, that's more fun, right?
You're going to reroll? Okay, spend a CP to reroll it.
5 or 6.
No, nothing there. No harpoons. I just baited that one out of you. Jabaited. This is the laser into the sisters. That is going to be a wound. AP -3, 6 up save. No fail. And the D6 lava shots. That's going to be 2 shots.
Through the thing. So, oh no, he's in.
Yeah, he's in, so he's good. 5's a hit. 1 hit. 2 to wound. That is a wound. -1. 4 up save. They go. And now the boss is going to flame into the sisters over here. 3. That is a hit, or 3 shots, I should say.
Yep, and then 3s.
3s to wound. That's 2.
AP -1.
AP -1.
Behind that one.
Making them both. And then he's going to fire a pistol into combat. 5s to hit. No. Now into the charge phase. Wartrike into the sisters over here. He's definitely in. Storm Boys as well. Oh, they're in. Storm Boys into these sisters. They're in as well with a 4-inch. And then the kill rig is going to charge into my Sacrosanct. 7-inch charge. Ooh, and he's in. Wartrike's going to start us off here attacking into my sisters. No extra from the WAAAGH. That's fine. Hitting on 2s. And 1 explosion there. Here we go. 2s to wound. That is a lot of wounds there. All wounds. That's what is 6? AP -2. 5 ups. Ooh, not bad, but not enough. They're dead. Never mind. Those 3 that made it there. So that's going to be 1 left. But let's see his attacks here. But this is because Brutal but Cunning gets to go again with the ones that failed there. Doesn't explode the second time, apparently. 2, so that's another 3. I need another 3 5-up saves. No, she did. And now the Storm Boys over here are going to attack into my sisters.
So you're taking a total of 4 wounds.
Okay, no rerolls. 1 explosion though. 3s to wound. That's a bunch of wounds there. 3?
Yep.
All right. AP?
-1.
1. So 4s. Making 1. 2 are dead. And the knob. Ooh, nothing. Okay. Kill rig over here with his. We're gonna do the savage hooves.
Yeah, that's the funnest way to do it.
There we go. Hitting on 4s or 3s? 3s.
And then 2s.
2s. That's 2. 4 up invols. No, dead. Sister Superior is gonna start us off over there. That is going to be 2 hits. 1 wound. AP -1. 6 up. No, he's dead. CP reroll. Nope, still dead. And then these sisters over here attack into the Storm Boys. Sister Superior first. That's going to be 2 hits. 2 wounds at AP -2 because you charged me.
2 wounds?
Yeah, 2 AP -2.
Oh, there he is.
That's just going to be 2 dead. And then we've got the regular sisters are going to attack as well. That's going to be 3 hits. No wounds. All right, so we do have a morale test to take here on the Orks. Nope, he's good to go there. And that's going to be the end of the turn for the Orks here. on turn 2, right?
That was 3.
That was turn 3. That's right. End of turn 3 here with the Orks. You killed 2 units and I killed 1. So that did mean that you do get grind them down for that, which is good. And that is going to be it for the Orcs' turn here. So we'll come back to you after movement phase for the Sisters. I didn't think we were going to have any chance here, but there we go. We're going to go turn 4 here, Sisters. Movement for the Sisters here on turn 4. These Sisters fell back out of combat with the Storm Boys. These Sisters moved a bit so they can get line of sight over there. And then those Sisters moved up here in range to be able to shoot them as well. So that's going to be it for the movement phase. We'll come back to you with the shooting phase. Start with the shooting phase. My Seraphim over here are going to fire into his Beast Snagga boys over here. So 10 shots with their pistols. 3s to hit. Alright. Wounding on 5s. That is going to be 1, 2, 3 wounds. AP nothing, yep. 6s. Nothing. 3 dead. And then these Sisters are going to fire with their bolters into them as well. That's going to be 3 hits. That's going to be 2 wounds. 6s. Makes both of them. There you go. Alright, that's going to be the end of the turn. We do have a morale test to take here. So they lost 3. So they need a 6, a 5 or 6. Nope, good on 4. So they are good to go. I needed that not to go that way. Matching is good. So that's going to be it for the Sisters. I do get behind enemy lines over here for 2 points. And that's going to be that. So we'll come back to you after movement phase for the Orc. Movement phase for the Orcs. These guys are staying back here getting behind enemy lines. The Kill Rig and the Storm Boys are looking to make mincemeat out of the Sisters over here. Over on this side, them boys are ready to make mincemeat out of the Seraphim. And these Sisters over here are looking at a war boss on Squigosaur, looking at them angrily. So that's going to be pretty brutal. Yeah, backing into a beep, beep. So there he goes, going into over there. So that is going to be it for the movement phase. We'll come back to you with the psychic phase. Starting off, we're going to go with Smite. That will go off on a 9. But I'll deny it on a 6! Woo! And Squiggly Curse. 7. Not on a 3. Gonna spend a CP to reroll. Gonna get off on an 8.
You don't have another deny.
There we go. 24, baby. Here we go. Phil first. No, it was close. 4 up mortals into him. Doing 2 mortals. Killer. Into shooting. Harpoon into her. Oh, that's a hit. 2 to wound. Oh, that's a wound. AP.
-2.
-2. +1 because of cover. 4 up save, baby. Yes. Still alive. Laser. D3 because it did go off. 2. That's 2 wounds because it's auto hits, right? No, she did. Squig charge. Ooh, I don't know. Reroll. Yeah, here we go. There we go. And Dem Boy's doing it as well. They're going to be in with a 6. Dem Boy's going to start us off here into my Seraphim. These are going to have 3 attacks each because the Wah is no longer around. So these are going to be hitting on 3s. No rerolls because Gaz is dead. Got him.
You said that in all the explosions.
Yeah, now they also super exploded. Well, there we go. That's because they're angry because I made fun of Gaz being dead. That's what I get. I mean, it's fair.
5s going to 6s, so 2s.
5s into 6s.
She rolled all misses.
Strength 5. Wait. Yeah.
They're strength 5 with golf to get +1.
+1. Okay, so yeah, so they're good tricks.
So
yes, so that's going to be 2. So that's going to be 15.
yeah.
Let's do 5 at a time. AP -1, right? Yeah. So 4 are dead. 5 are dead. And the Squig is going to start us off over there. Not even the boss. He doesn't even give them the benefit of the boss. Here we go. That's going to be 2 hits. That is 2 wounds. AP? -2. Make one of them still alive. And what you get for being cocky is having to roll more dice, sir. There we go. There's the explosions. He's angry. He's angry that his Squig bit first. He's going to have him for lunch, I think. Okay. Okay. There we go. Maybe he's not as angry as we thought. So that's going to be 5, 6, 7. AP -2. All 5 ups. Watch it. No, she dead. Ooh, it was a lot. That was a lot, but no, she's dead as well. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we end this. The sisters have been eaten by the squigs and killed by the orcs. But, important to note, not with the harpoon. Harpoon, yeah, the harpoon only harpooned the one tank that ended up being killed by punches. But yeah, that was a ton of fun. The sisters did a lot better than I expected. They really made a fight of it. Even towards the end there, they were doing what they could. And the new missions, it takes a lot to get used to. Not getting the CP guaranteed was huge because even my opponent was talking about it. He's like, oh, well, then you can bless the bolt. I'm like, I don't get CP. I've got no more CP coming to me because of this. So yeah, it was killer. It was it was really, really cool. A lot of fun. Yeah, a ton of fun. So I hope you guys have all enjoyed this. I certainly have. I have been Phil, the Glacial Geek, as always. My opponent's been Marcus. And until next time, stay safe and have fun.